Hey everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new here. My name is Kiana and I try to post bookish videos twice a week. So we are going to be doing my October book haul, or as I like to call it, my birthday month book haul, because my birthday is October 16th, so it just passed and I just turned 22 years old. Yes, thank you. I am still very young. I'm still a child. So I didn't buy that many books. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, and then I got, of course, my favorite little box that I'll link somewhere in the eye because that'll be up for this video. So let's just go ahead and get started with this video. So the first book I bought is The XX by Erin Sterling, and we follow a girl named Vivi, and 9 years ago she got her heart broken, and she's a witch, so she hexed her ex. But she only really hexed him with a orchid hayride scented candle. So she's like, this isn't going to do much. The most it's going to do to him is give him a bad hair day. But it doesn't. So when she returns home to Gravesend, Georgia, and she sees her ex, Rise Penhall, and like she sees everything that is going off like one after another with him, she's like, shit. This was one of the picks for book of the month, I believe it was, and I've seen like so many people talk about it. So when I saw it when I went to Barnes & Noble, like I normally go around my birthday, I had to grab it. It is on my November TBR, so hopefully I will get to it very soon. I then bought this Coven Won't Break by Isabella Sterling. This is the second book in These Witches Don't Break. This is a duology, and in the first book we follow Hannah, an elemental witch who lives in Salem, Massachusetts, who has just broke up with her girlfriend, who is another elemental witch, when something bad things start happening in Salem, and she believes a blood witch is after them after this encounterment she had like before the book even took place. But in the first book, witch hunters are found out to actually be alive and back, and they're hunting down witches, and they found out that there was a bunch of witches in Salem, and they start to, you know, attack. So in this book, now with Hannah being aware that witch hunters are back, it's up to her now and her coven to warn witches around them, like, hey, take cover, because the witch hunters have now developed a serum that when they inject it into the witches, it can turn them at least somewhat human. Like, their powers will still be there, but they can't activate them, which is actually really fucking scary, to be honest. I love the first book. Finished it in a couple days. It was honestly amazing. I think I did another reading vlog for that. I don't remember, but I'll link it somewhere on the eye if I did. But I absolutely love the first book, so I can't wait to read the second one. The next book I bought when I went to Barnes & Noble, you can see like the tag still here, so let's check that out. It's called The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane by Julia Noble. So this is a middle grade, and it says, beware the order of the Black Hollow Lane. With a dad who disappeared years ago and a mother who's a bit too busy to parent, Emmy is shipped off to Wellsworth, a prestigious boarding school in England, where she's sure she won't fit in. Before she leaves, Emmy finds a box of mysterious medallions in the attic of her home, medallions that belong to her father, who may have gone to Wellsworth. When she arrives at school, she finds the strange symbols from the medallions etched into the walls and books, which leads Emmy and her new friends Jack and Lola to Wellsworth's secret society, the Order of the Black Hollow Lane. Emmy can't help but think that the order may have something to do with her dad's disappearance, and there may be more than dark secrets in the halls of Wellsworth. So this is the first book, because on the back it says, don't miss the next adventure, which is The Secret of Whitestone Gate. So yes, one of my goals this year was to try to get to more middle grade, so I'm really happy that I bought this, and hopefully I can read it soon. Another one of my goals for this year was to read more poetry, so I bought Flower Crowns and Fearsome Things by Amanda Lovelace. This is her newest release, and it is a Persephone dedication, because Persephone is both the goddess of spring and the queen of the underworld, and she even says that in her dedication page. So every other page has something like this, which represents spring and represents when she is the goddess of springtime, and then there's the ones like this, when it's burning, which represents when she is the queen of the underworld. I read this. I'll link my October wrap up, because it'll probably be before this, somewhere on the eye, and it'll be at the end of the video as well, but videos you should check out. Absolutely love this. I love Amanda Lovelace. Some of her books, let me rephrase that. Some of her books are a hit or miss, but this was an absolute hit for me, and I love this a lot, and I recommend this to everyone. my Fairy Loot October book, I'll leave that around the eye as well, was A Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I absolutely love this edition. It is so cute. I love how pink it is, the broken heart, the werewolves, the character art on the cover. I love what it looks like without the cover and the reversible dust jacket. So in this one, we follow a girl named Evelyn Fox, and she basically makes a deal with a fae called the Prince of Hearts. She is desperate to marry someone, but when she finds out that the love of her life is going to marry another, her dreams are shattered. So when she makes this deal with the Prince of Heart, he in exchange asks for 3 kisses whenever he wants them. But after she gives him the first kiss, she learns that to bargain with an immortal is a very dangerous game, and that the Prince of Hearts wants a lot more than what he bargained her with. So I'm very excited to see what this goes. I have not read any Stephanie Garber books. I think I'm one of like the only people who haven't. So I'm very excited to see how this plays out. And then don't you just love when you order books and forget about them? Because that's what happened with me. I somehow pre-ordered When Night Breaks by Janelle Angels. This is the second book in a duology. The first one being Where Dreams Descend. This is apparently called the Kingdom of Cards books. I have it. I have the first book. I just generally, the only thing I know about it, the first book, I just love how it looks, how it is without the dust jacket. It's basically almost like the Night Circus. There's a deal with like the Ringmaster or something, and they both take place. A lot of people like it. I think the reason why I haven't read the first book is people say like you would want to wait for the second book. Like the first book leaves on a cliffhanger, so don't start until you have the second one. But like whatever, happy birthday to me about another book. It's very pretty, and I like how blue it is. So the first book is more like reddish gold. This one is more blue silver, so I absolutely love it. And I love how we don't like have a dust jacket. Like this jacket is printed onto it. So not much on the last book because I don't even know what the first one's about. But those are all the books that I bought in the month of October. I will be leaving somewhere on the screen 2 videos I feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post twice a week, and hopefully I will see you guys very soon with maybe a book tag. Bye guys.